Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for the Warriors, at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Down low, and Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Shoots over Bazemore. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Curry passes to Looney. Green against Davis. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Davis throws it down.
Anthony Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Davis against Curry. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Westbrook. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
It's Curry outside. LeBron grabs the miss. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Sacramento.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Shot clock at 5. Bazemore for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
At the line for the Dubs.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Taking 2.
Well, I like the fact that they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Free throw drops for Green.
And when he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And both free throws good for Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. James looking around. Inside. From 10 feet out. And it's Davis missing. Warriors trailed by 3. And here is Poole. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And there's the pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Poole, the pass to Curry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they double up James. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 in the field. On its way from Curry for 2. The offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Outside Jordan. Outside Davis. Over Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Davis.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now, here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Curry, wide open. It's good. This game is all even.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. Jordan trying to free himself up. Such a wide open look.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry with him. He's got 8. Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Looney passes to Poole. Green against Davis. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. No good there. LeBron James on the way. Guarded by Curry. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 8 points. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
here. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Russell Westbrook, #1. Draymond Green, 4th.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Bazemore for 3. And they get it back. James finds Davis, and they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So it's the Lakers now. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it's Wiggins missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Anthony. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors trailed by 5. Here's Wiggins. 17 points in his last outing. Poole on the wing. Covered by Anthony.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And on an open look like that, he's very quick at making the weak coverage pay.
Green taking his time here. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bazemore on the wing. Here's LeBron. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. This is it to Poole. Fires from deep. And Westbrook pulls it down. Lakers leading by 7. To the inside. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
Assist from
Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Changes. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney. Porter comes in for Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. And then for the Lakers, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Davis. Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Porter against James. Porter kicks to Bielitsa. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Bielitsa against Anthony. Sergio Bielitsa Great positioning on the putback.
Dwight Howard.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Anthony, the pass to James. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Warriors trailed by 8. Porter inside. Defended by Nunn. Moody the pass to Porter. Driving inside. You can't get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Monk. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Green against Nunn. Green, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Anthony. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
That was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the paint, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
LeBron passes to Anthony. Back to James. Trying to break loose. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now Curry. Over Nunn. And the shot falls short this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Iguodala. Moody is out there with Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Porter at the small forward. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Anthony.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
James finds Monk. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And Howard with the second chance points.
Good, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Curry with the three, sinks the triple. Curry's got 16 points.
And let's see, guys, that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The drive by James. Pass to Monk. The three. It's not going to go for it. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bielitsa. This one for three. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rondo dishes to James. That one falls. 8 points for him.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Bielitsa with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Bielitsa passes to Porter. There's the three. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
James finds Monk. Anthony with it. Guarded by Porter. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Now the pass to Moody. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Monk, the pass to Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Howard hits them both. And here is Iguodala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Looney. Here's Toscano. Pass to Iguodala. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Iguodala. Here's Toscano. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the dunk to finish it off.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. pass is right on the money.
Back to Westbrook. Bazemore with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. Davis inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
Anthony
You know, it's
Davis.
not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years through a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Looney passes to Toscano. Wiggins kicks to Poole. From the arc. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Bazemore. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Bazemore for 3. They get it back. Howard, good.
Dwight
Howard's
Howard.
got 12 in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Toscano passes to Iguodala.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Toscano Anderson.
Westbrook against Wiggins. Double team on Westbrook. Now Howard. 12 points for him. The dish to Bazemore. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, he feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
And here is Poole. The pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Passes to Toscano. Over Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Double team on Westbrook. Left side Rondo. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Wiggins dishes to Iguodala. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins outside. From deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Wiggins outside. Here's Toscano. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Goes up on the high post. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
That's his
Clearly
first
a
personal
foul.
foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned
Second
those
team
free
foul.
throws.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And team
Shooting for
stats
Los
last
Angeles.
season, 74% shooting.
Howard.
So some numbers that they can
Taking
definitely
2 shots.
improve upon.
That one is off.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Westbrook against Wiggins. Now, here's Poole. He's tightly guarded.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Nunn. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Toscano Anderson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Warriors shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Curry kicks to Green. Trying to end the drought. Jordan with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Anthony. And again, the Lakers no good. Now, here's Poole. That one misses. Jordan with some nice D.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Bazemore. It's Bielitsa. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Bazemore against Wiggins. Great D that time from Green.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Poole. James checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. Inside, Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nemanja Bjelica.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And Thane at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry against Nunn. Pass to Bielitsa. Curry on the wing. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Kendrick Nunn.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The shot's good from Monk.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He ended up with 15 points and a monster amount of rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward.
Anthony Davis.
Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan.
First personal foul.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron passes to Bazemore. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
They double team Curry. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Curry finds Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. James outside. Bazemore passes to Westbrook. The pass to Davis. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Bazemore. Jordan kicks to Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Wiggins. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. James, the best to Bazemore. Back to James. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Curry passes to Looney. A rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron dishes to Davis. To the middle. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Assist from
Westbrook's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry kicks to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 7 rebounds in the game. Double team on Westbrook. Bazemore finds James. Outside Westbrook. Down low, Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 22.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that one, good.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Inside, here's James. Wiggins with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Andre Iguodala.
On defense, Golden State, and they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's the Lakers with it. Clock at 6. Jordan, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
DeAndre Jordan.
6 points for him.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Westbrook against Curry. Back to Wiggins. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Double team on Westbrook. Bounce pass from Jordan. Westbrook against Curry. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That free throw, no good.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Lakers also making a change. Rondo's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Dishes it to Curry. Here's Poole. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bazemore on the wing. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Green up on top. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Curry against Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. Here's Curry. He's got 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Green. It's good. Green's got 12 in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Iguodala. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Anthony Davis. That's
that
his
one on Davis.
personal foul.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
For 2.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Toscano Anderson. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. And then for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. None against Iguodala. And the rejection by Iguodala. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Los Angeles
Dwight
basketball.
Howard's checked in for Rajon Rondo.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dwight Howard.
Monk with the ball. He has 5. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Davis for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Anthony
Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark.
Warriors
Not
foul.
just with a jersey on, but with a suit on.
Iguodala.
Guys?
Thank you,
His
David.
first personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for
And
Los
over the
Angeles.
course of last year, he was up over
Kendrick Nunn.
90%. And with a stroke like
Shooting
that, you see
one.
why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
One shot.
And that free throw good from Nunn. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 5 points so far.
The length and athleticism of Porter, he's able to weather the contact and get it over the top there.
Anthony kicks to Nunn. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Howard against Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. He elites and misses. The Lakers shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Howard. Trying to get open as Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Porter. He's got 5. He kicks it to Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Davis. Good defense by Iguodala. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Iguodala, the pass to Bielitsa. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Remaining in the third.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. .153 left here in the third quarter. Anthony against Porter. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Moody. Oh, good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From 12 feet out, Monk's shot's good. And it's 7 points for Malik Monk.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Howard. Pass to Anthony. Seconds left in the third. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Dwight Howard.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside, Porter. Here's Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. Shot to stop the run. Anthony with the block. None against Curry. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
James kicks to Nunn. With 1 on the clock. Misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Moody. Looney out there with Bielitsa. And it's Chiozza in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Howard misses. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Over to the left wing. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Back to Looney. And here is Moody. It's Bielitsa. Doumbouya pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Monk, the pass to Doumbouya. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
They get it again.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Monk dishes to James. Here is Howard. Nunn passes to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
At the line for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break.
Dwight Howard.
2 shots.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Howard. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Rondo finds none. Driving in. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Chioza. He's covered by Rondo. Lee outside. From past the arc. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, it's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kevon Looney. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dwight Howard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Chioza passes to Toscano. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lee. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rondo scanning the floor. Here's Reeves. Toscano with the rebound. Toscano's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Green with the jam.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Lobs it up for Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Toscano's got his 5th rebound in this one. Golden State moving the ball around. Green passes to Chioza. Lee outside. Here's Chioza. Teardrop shot. Count that one. Chioza's got his first bucket of the night. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Rondo passes to Jordan. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Outside Rondo. Over Green. And the Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Chioza. He's guarded by Howard. Chioza, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Doumbouya. And he overshot that one, missing. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Toscano. To the middle, Moody. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. They get it back, and that one drops. 16 points for Draymond Green.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green showing he has the touch to hurt you from there.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside for Rondo. Passes to Reeves. And here is Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Bradley. Toscano misses. The Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. Outside Rondo. Left side Bradley. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
Green inside. He's against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moody. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Pops it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Pass to Toscano. He dishes it to Green. Bradley against Lee. And again, no good by Golden State. Reeves the pass to Bradley. Here's Reeves. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Toscano. Now here's Iguodala. Trying to get something going, and the layup is good.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
And the pass to Monk. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gary Payton, the second.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
2 shots.
Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And the Warriors making a change here. Gioza's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to Lee. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Reeves, covered by Payton. Here's Doumbouya. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Chioza scanning the floor. Outside, Green. Chioza passes to Iguodala. Well, shot off that time. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Pops it up for Jordan.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking his spots well.
The Warriors shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth.